everybody, it's me, Luana Martinez, finally, face reveal. Nah, joking, if you follow me on my social medias, you have seen my face before. And okay guys, I know I always share videos about teasers, albums, EPs, and lyrics, but for the first time I'm bringing something different to this YouTube channel, and it's a vlog. And I'm going to talk about Krewella, their anniversary of June 8th, and my experience in the crew life. So I hope you all enjoy it and like it. So let's start with this. So today is June 8, 2020, and that means it's the 10th anniversary of Krewella. Like, I know they became a group on 2007, but it was on June 8, 2010 when they decided to leave everything and dedicate all their time to Krewella. So I feel they were about to get a lot of success if they keep their jobs and the university studies, but honestly I think they have got even more success leaving all that and dedicating their whole time to Krewella. Like, there is a lot of people around the world who really loves Yasmine and Jahan, and they have changed the life of everybody. Sometimes I wonder how their parents feel like, because your daughters are making happy to a lot of people around the world. Your daughters have changed the life of a lot of people around the world. Like, I don't know if I will feel proud about my daughters if they were Krewella. I think that we all agree when I'm saying that the girls have changed the life of a lot of people around the world, even with the tiny things. What I'm talking about. I mean, like, there are some fans that are really happy just because of the fact that they love and enjoy your music, and maybe the song talks about a moment they have been through, and that makes them feel better, maybe. Or also fans who had made a fan account on social medias, and maybe the girls have seen their comments or tweets or whatever, and have given a like or reply the tweets or the comments, and that makes us happy. We are happy with the tiny things. Or also the fact that some fans have found friends even on social media. It's so amazing how music unites us. It's so beautiful, and it's so beautiful that you have found people that you really love, and you don't care about the distance, and you love them anyway, and you get on well and you get on well with them, and it's so beautiful. It's fantastic. Or it's amazing the fact that there are some people who have found fans in their same country or city, and that's amazing because they can meet and maybe hear Krewella music together, or other kind of music together, and maybe they can go to parties and do different activities together, go for a walk or whatever. That's what I call an artist changed my life. Or maybe there are some fans who have seen the girls live or also meet them, and that's amazing because it's the biggest goal ever for every fan. And it's beautiful how the girls can change our lives in different ways and make us feel better no matter what. Even we are going through a hard moment, they make us happy. Or even we are okay, they make us even more happy. And just with tiny things, just the fact that, yeah, I know I said it, but tweets and comments and replies and everything, even with that, we are so happy. And I can't believe it's been 10 years since everything started. It's so amazing, and it's beautiful to see how girls bring happiness to everybody in the world, and how all of people in the world love them. um, how they unite us. I'm going to cry anyway. I'm going to cry. Like it's so amazing, and also they are so kind. They are so sweet with their fans, and yeah, I don't want to leave this family. Honestly, I can leave this family. So, as I said it before, I felt they were about to get a lot of success if they keep their jobs and the university studies, but they got even more, and this is what I have been talking about. Just the fact that they can change the life of an unknown, maybe, or a fan they don't know yet. It's just amazing. It's still amazing. Like, we all need to stay strong, and maybe are the artists the only people who can make us feel happy. And it's amazing that they have the power to make other people happy. It's so amazing. And I'm so happy, I'm so proud of them, and I'm really happy of being part of this family. It's amazing. And I can believe even 10 years I've been fans since 2013. So I've been most of the time here, and it's just amazing to see how hard they have gone. And yeah, I don't know what to say because I'm so nervous, but in conclusion, they are amazing. And if they are watching this, I want to say, Yasmine and Jahan, thank you for changing our lives. To thank you for making us happy. I discovered Krewella on November 18, 2013. And I remember I was on Facebook on my timeline, and then a picture of them appeared. And in the description, say something about these are Krewella. If you don't know them, you don't know anything about electronic music or something like that. Like it was just a description to catch the attention of everybody who was reading. And then I say, wow, female DJs. I have never known about female DJs, and and I really wanted to to know about their music. I remember the first song I heard by them was "Can't Control Myself," and I heard more songs that day. I remember another one was Ring of Fire, I think Killing It, and Scorpion Move Vocalarit. And I don't remember if there was one more or what, but the first song I heard was Can't Control Myself, and I said, oh my god, I love these girls. And that's how I decided to become a fan. And I remember on 2015, I got the rumors that they were about to come back to Argentina, and I was like, what? And I remember I asked to a girl that I have known on Twitter, and I say, okay, like, are Krewella coming back to Argentina? Is real? And she said, yes, November 14th, Greenfields, Buenos Aires, and I was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Like, I can't believe it. Like, wow, I get too excited. I couldn't believe it. I was so happy. And this girl I talked with told me that there was a fans club that wanted to make a flag and try to meet the girls and asked me if I wanted to be in, and I said yes, please. And I remember she told me, okay, talk with this girl and she's going to add you to a WhatsApp group. And I remember that kid was Luisina, and she made me a joke. She made a joke, and I got kind of scary. But yeah, and I remember we met all the fans November 7, I guess, and we met to paint the flag, it was a really beautiful moment. Also, we did other things, and what's so crazy, on November 14, we tried to meet them, and we went to the hotel they were about to stay, and and I remember it was late because the bus is late a lot, and I couldn't welcome them. When I finally arrived the hotel, they were already in and maybe taking a nap or something like that. And I remember all the guys were talking so excited because, oh my gosh, the guys are amazing, they are so sweet. And it was like, guys, I just arrived. Can you talk about another thing? So I was so sad, but I stayed in the hotel until I got to meet them. And then I remember we saw their car was leaving, and we were like, but they are not in. Like, and Aldi from Krewella Updates knew that they are about to leave the hotel from another door, and we ran to the another door. And when we arrived, Aldi was like, okay people, calm down because they are not leaving the hotel if we don't calm down. And I remember they leave, and it was the most beautiful moment in my life. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, they were really close, and I didn't know. I get so excited, but I tried to calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. I remember it was like, oh my gosh, the girls. Oh my gosh, the girls. Oh my gosh. And I really wanted to ask them for a picture, and I didn't move. I realized I didn't move, and it was like, what? Wait a minute, but I need a picture with them. So I was like, what can I do? So I start screaming. Like I start calling Jessie with the screams, like, Jasmine, Jasmine. And it was so crazy. She saw me, she smiled, and I couldn't believe it. And she came to me, she hugged me, and for me, everything went black. I don't know if it was because I died for 2 seconds or because Shasi was wearing black that day. But it was so amazing, and I remember I asked her for a picture, and Aldi took the picture. Then Shasi left and went to meet another fans, and then Jahan came from here, from my left, and she was like, hola, 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 saying hola to everybody, and it was like, so I literally, I don't know, I didn't speak that time, and I remember she hugged me, and it was amazing. And then somebody from their staff said, okay, one last picture and then we leave. And I was like, I don't know what to do. I need to be next to somebody in this picture. What can I do? And then I realized I was holding Shahan. So I called time. And it was amazing. And then I only had to cut my picture with Jahan, and I got a picture with them both, and so I got to see them also on Greenfield, and it was amazing. Like, I couldn't believe it. I remember I screamed a lot. I remember they play unreleased tracks in that moment. Helter Skelter, and they play Louder Than Bombs. Also, they play Beggars, and I remember I really wanted them to play Beggars, and when they play beggars, I start screaming a lot like a bitch, and it was so I literally lost my voice because I scream a lot when they play beggars. And I remember also I have a lot of memories of that day. Jahan was asking everybody to get down, and I didn't, and I didn't, and she was like, "You on the left, get down," and I scream, "I love you!" Like I don't know what was wrong with me, but anyway, it was amazing. And I remember the last song they played was Alive. Literally, it was the best way to end a show because honestly, being at a Krewella show is feel alive, is feeling alive. Now, talking about the people I have met when Krewella came to Argentina, well, I'm so happy I have found them because I still keep a friendship with some of them. And it's amazing because we meet and we do things together, and they are so crazy and they make me feel so happy. And honestly, no matter what we're going to do, I feel happy because I'm going to see them, and it's just amazing that feeling. And also, last year wasn't easy for me, and were the guys I meet because of Krewella the ones that helped me the most in this hard moment. They send a lot of messages that make me feel better, and also the fact that we met and I could not think about this for a while, and it's amazing, and I could laugh even I was going through a hard moment, and it's amazing, and I'm going to cry. And it's not only the guys I have met when Krewella came, it's not only Luisina, Facundo, and Franco. Um, I also have the chance to know and met a new girl last year. Her name is Melanie, and I remember we start following each other's on Twitter, like on April or May, and it was amazing. I was so happy to find a new fan from Argentina who likes Krewella too. And then we met for the first time face to face on November. And on November, I was already going through this hard moment. She didn't know anything about it, but she made me feel so happy. Honestly, she made me feel so happy, and it was beautiful that I didn't think about my problems just for a while, and it was amazing. I felt so good that day, and also Melanie helped me a little bit too, even she didn't know anything about it. I remember I was about to be absent on social medias, and I asked her for a favor because Krewella were about to release zero album, and I really wanted to make a video for it. And I remember I asked Melanie to help me with the video, and I explained to her that I was about to be absent of social medias for a while, and she helped me a lot, and I promised her to tell everything once I feel better. And then coronavirus started, and I couldn't meet her to tell her everything face to face, but I text her. But honestly, I'm so happy. It's so beautiful that the girls have changed my life like this. I have found people and we meet, and they are really good friends, and it's amazing how I keep meeting more people. I also want to tell that I've been thinking about getting a Krewella tattoo since 2014, and it took me a really long time to decide a tattoo. Like, I remember I really wanted to get a tattoo that will have a beautiful meaning for me, like a personal and deep meaning for me. So I had a lot of ideas, but I couldn't decide for one. And in 2018, I got the perfect idea, and I was so happy, and I was so excited to get the tattoo, and I didn't get it yet. Like, it took me 4 years to decide the tattoo, but I didn't get it yet. Yeah, but okay, last year I went through a hard moment, I said it before. Green Lights was released this year, and the song talks about how I have felt last year, and it was so beautiful because also it was released on January 17, 2020, which means it's one of the hardest dates of this year for me, and I couldn't believe they released the song the same day. And Green Lights talk about how I have felt going through this, and it was like a sign, like literally in the song they say, I've been waiting silent for a sign. And honestly, getting the Green Lights released in one of the hardest moments of my year, and also with those lyrics that make me feel it talks to me. Yeah, it was a sign. Getting the Green Lights release on January 17, it was a sign. So I changed the idea of my tattoo, and I decided to get a Green Lights tattoo first, and then the other idea. Honestly, I'm speechless. Like, this is what I'm talking about when I said that Krewella make us feel better with the tiny things. Like I have said that sometimes we hear songs, sometimes there are songs that talk about a moment that we've been through and that make us feel better. And this is the proof. Honestly, I'm so happy we got the Green Lights release on January 17 because it really helped me a lot, and I'm so happy. So yeah, that's my experience in the girl life, and I really hope. I know now we are going through a hard moment in the whole world, and also there is coronavirus. But I hope once this ends, the girls finally come back to stage. They finally make that tour for Zero, and I hope they come back to Argentina because honestly, I really want them to come back. I know it's not that easy. Like, I can ask the girls to come back. I can say, Krewella, come back to my country, and they will come. It's not that easy, I know that, but I really hope that once this ends, they come back to Argentina as soon as possible because it's been 5 years and we miss them so much. Can't wait to finally live again that beautiful moment we lived in 2015. Can't wait to finally make a countdown, getting excited with my friends, living that beautiful moment of seeing the girls live or meet them all together again. We were so happy on November 14, 2015, and can't wait to live that again. It will be so beautiful. Guys, if you're watching, whoever who's watching, hope you really enjoy this video. Sorry if it's really long, but it was so hard to record it, and I feel so goofy talking in English. But I really hope you will like it. And okay, that's all. That's my experience. That's everything. That's all. Because your daughters.
Fuck my life.
Porque pienso que en cualquier momento los vecinos van a pensar que soy una loca de mierda que habla sola. Y en inglés además. No, ¿vieron? Seguramente dicen que hace esta like, this is the Italian way to hold the pistol. Llegué a un punto en el que no puedo pensar. Van a flashear que soy youtuber y me van a puñar todos.